Talk to me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all see it. Y'all know what it is. Should we forgive Puff Daddy? This is a very, very, very touchy subject. You could go on my link and you could go live with me if you want to talk about this. Go to my community page, click the link, and let's talk about this. Should we forgive Puff Daddy? Um, a lot of people say we should. A lot of people say we shouldn't. Should we forgive Puff Daddy? Should we forgive Brother Love Diddy? You know, if you want to go live with me, go to my community and come talk about this with me. Go to my community section and click on the tab and come on and come live with me. I want to know your thoughts. Put it in the chat. Should we forgive Brother Love? We all now have seen the footage. The footage is floating around the world for everybody to see. We all have seen it thousands of times. It's on different blog and social media outlets. Brother Love, I think you messed up on this one. Some guys saying you can't come back from it to the point of no return. Brother Love did not want to let you come back. You know, the ups and the days and the who's. Brother Love, I think it's over for you, Puff. You know, should we have forgiveness for the treachery in our hearts that Puff Daddy has afflicted upon women and men? Should we forgive P. Diddy? P. Diddy run this city. It's been over blogs and social medias and all news outlets. You done heard it. You done heard it. And so you know what the word is. All right. I want to know. I want y'all to put it in the chat. Should we forgive Brother Love? Should we forgive Brother Love? I got it. So y'all set up. So if anybody want to go live with me, go on my community page and come on and go live with me. But tell me now straight up, should we forgive Brother Love? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you think we should forgive him. How you doing out there? How your evening going? You know, Brother Love has been over all the blogs now. It's been over all media. Do we have any forgiveness in our heart for Brother Love? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Should we forgive Brother Love? I don't know if y'all want to forgive Brother Love or not. This is bad, but I say we have to find in our heart for forgiveness. We have to find in our heart for forgiveness. Ye without sin, let him cast or her cast the first stone. Ye without sin, cast the first stone, please. I'll wait. Do. Brother love, brother love, brother love. I can't get no people in the room. I'm trying to see ya. demise and redemption at the same time. I ain't trying to see it. This is what people saying on the internet. Puff, they saying you can't come back from this one. Puff, if you out there, if somebody could get Puff on the line right now, if somebody could get Puff Daddy on the line, he can connect and go live with me. Go to my community page, Puff Daddy, and click the tab and come live with me. Um, this is about your demise. I don't know. I'm asking the public, will y'all, or do you think we can forgive Puff Daddy? You know, um, I ain't saying that no Diddy stuff. I'm not laughing. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah. I just want to see what the public think about it. Is it room on the table for forgiveness for Sean Puffy Combs, or he can't come back from this? Because there's a video out there. It's been over all the blogs, and everybody done seen it, and it's treachery, and it's bad what he did to her. You know, a lot of people saying he can't, he done messed up, and for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Puff Daddy in the ranks. Puff Daddy. I don't know if you could come back from this one. You can't even sugar daddy your way back out of this one. They don't want your money now. They want you to do that time. They want you to do that time, Puff Daddy. It ain't about how much paper you got. It ain't about being a bad boy. You was a bad man. Bad man. Bad man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Puff, you was a real bad man, man. I'm just trying to see if people had it enough in their heart to forgive you. Do people have it in their heart to forgive Sean Puffy? Put it in the chat. We waiting on you right now. If you got it in your heart to forgive Puff Daddy, let's go. Let's go. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Puff Daddy, they're not gonna forgive you, man. That's a shame. That's a shame. Y'all trying to say Puff can't come back to the community. He hit rock bottom. It don't matter what he said. It don't matter how he tried to get out of it. Mm, all that dancing. I can't say it's over for him. Who am I to judge his fate? Who am I to judge Puff Daddy? Who am I to throw the first stone? I'm just asking. Is it room on the table for forgiveness for Puff Daddy? You know, um, basically, all we know is that what he did, he beat Cassidy. He beat her pretty bad, and the other beatings that he did to her probably wasn't on camera. So, he been beating her all along. And I really don't know that because I wasn't there. But I'm just for what we seen, is it room for forgiveness? For only what we seen, is it room for forgiveness on the table for Puff Daddy? Hey, uh, it's up to the people out here. Put it in the chat if y'all think it's wrong, and then we could discuss why not. Who want to go live with me? Go click on the link in my community page and click on this link and join me live if you're not afraid. But far as that, I'm just asking. Is it room on the table for forgiveness for Puff that has been showed all over the blogs and social media everywhere? He beat the girl, he kicked her, stomped her, threw a vase at her. He bust up real good. You know, um, shoot, her eyes probably turn, with her skin complexion, her eyes probably turn purple and pink, you know. Yeah, he beat Cassidy up real bad, but will you forgive Puff Daddy? Because I want to talk about it. Who's who want to come up here and talk with me about it? Yeah, I want to talk. Click on my community tab and join me live if you really want to talk about it with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all don't. People be fronting and stunting on YouTube because y'all ain't really like that. Y'all ain't really cut like that because if so, you would join me. You would go to my community tab and join me, and you would talk and you would tell, yo, what you thought about. Would you forgive Puff Daddy or not? I mean, forgiveness is on the table. It should be on the table. You know, it shouldn't be up to us. It should be up to the rules of the law of the land. Now, okay, I look at it like this. Let's play this game like this. We're gonna play this game like this. Before we get started, if you want to join me, go to my community tab, hit the link, and join me, and then let's go into deep discussion about this. If you want to join me, go to my community tab, hit the link, and join me. If you want to join me, if you want to talk about this issue face to face and you want to join me, hit the link in my community tab and join me. But if not, let's just go over the briefs. Puff Daddy beat Cassidy. We all know who Cassidy is. She was signed to Bad Boy label. She dropped album after album, hits after hits, and all of a sudden she swandered away, in the shadows of Sean Puffy Combs. I mean, he just swallowed her. Boom, took off the scene. She went to the Met Galas. She did great things. But she was his mistress. And he beat her. He treated her. He paid her to beat her. She accepted the money, and he beat her, and he beat her, and he had freak offs with her. You know, um, he had other men have sex with her and freaked her off. You know, um, my thing is, was you scared to leave, or you didn't want to leave all the goodness? I could tell you, for the love of money is the root of all evil. So money makes it right. When a man beats you, if he got enough money to pay you off, it makes it right. Money heals the wound. Money, money, money. You love money. You love money. Money heals. Money heals. Money makes it right. When a man beats you, and if he got enough money, if he got enough money, he could pay you off. He beat you real good. Stick his dick up in you. Beat you real good. You know, um, Now he could pay you off. If he could pay you off, why are you trying to prosecute him? If you'll take his money in exchange for that beating, why are you trying to prosecute him? You should have prosecuted him and got the money on the later base. Prosecute him first and then get the money. Because if it's all about the money, don't try to help the feds, get this man arrested because the forgiveness is on the table. Forgiveness is for everybody. Let me just get straight to the point. So people just stop thinking. I heard those ex-football players ridiculing Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy still got forgiveness on the table, especially from God. Who said he can't come back from this? Yeah, all Puff Daddy got to do now is go through whatever he's going through from the law of the land. But from God, it's forgiveness on the table. Ye without sin cast the first stone. Yeah, Puff Daddy got forgiveness on the table from God. And man should find it in his heart to forgive him too. But would you forgive Puff Daddy? I mean, I would, but it's consequences, yeah. But if Cassidy just wanted money, she just should have said, "Hey, I want the money." Well, she did take the money, but why she didn't prosecute him? You can't prosecute him and get the money. You could get the money in a civil case on a later base. She just went straight civil. She said, "Look, if you don't give me this money, I'm gonna tell him what you did to me." So that money that he gave her, since she loved it so much, it covered up all her bruises. It covered for everything. He paid her to do that to her, you know. And so now if she wouldn't have took the money and just went straight to prosecute him, I think that would have been the best idea, But that's nothing really in my eyes that she could say unless it's like for, like for training purposes or something, or just to let people know how people is behind the scenes, your integrity, your character, but she took that money. She took that money. That money covered all that. She didn't even prosecute him first. She made an agreement. This is mm, this is what I want. If you meet this, I would not tell the feds what you done to me, or I would not, expose you. That money covered up all. The money, the love of money is the root of all evil. She loved the money, so she got the evil. She got the evil. He blessed her with the evil. He beat her real good, knowing that she loved the money. She took the money and that covered up all his evil doings. You know, um, it was like a offering, a sacrifice. But in God's eyes, it wasn't right for him to beat her. In God's eyes, there's still forgiveness on the table for Sean Puffy Combs. Will you forgive Sean Puffy Combs? May God bless you, brother. I hope you receive deliverance from any that ails you. I'm in the Carolinas as well. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Well, go live with me. Go to my community tab and go to my community tab and talk about this with me. Because if you said forgiveness is not on the table from God, you's a lie. And the truth is not in you. You's a lie if you say forgiveness is not on the table from God. If you say God will not forgive Sean Puffy Combs, you're lying. Now, I got a link in my community tab where you could go live with me, brother. Forgiveness is for anyone that asks for it, brother. And that's all I'm saying. It wasn't right what he did to her. No, 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 no. But it wasn't also right for her to ask for that money first. That means she took that money for that beating. She asked for that money. Her and a lawyer and him squared it away. She got a settlement. It wasn't right. Never. I got a daughter, brother. I don't know what you talking about. It's never right for a man to hit a woman. We was raised not to hit a woman. But he did it and she took that money. And that money that she took exempt him from whatever court case that or whatever proceedings or anything he need to go through with her. Not with the rest of the people, but with her. Yeah, she took that money. She should have prosecuted him first, then did a civil suit. That's what should have happened. Yeah, if you talk about God ain't got forgiveness for Sean Puffy Combs, you's a liar. You's a liar and the truth ain't in you. Yeah, yeah. God got forgiveness for Sean Puffy Combs. And if you say God ain't got forgiveness for Sean Puffy Combs, you's a liar and the truth ain't in you. That's the bottom line. Yeah, I see Brian. He ain't want to go live. He ain't want to go live. Bro ain't want to go live. He talking about he in the Carolinas. Yeah, you in the Carolinas. What that supposed to mean? Yeah, you ain't go live with me. I got the link in my community for this live right here. I got the link in my community tab. Only got 10 minutes left. I got the link in my community tab. Anybody want to go live with me could go live with me. But he talking about he in the Carolinas too. The link is in my community tab. Forgiveness is on the table for Sean Puffy Combs. Not saying that he's not going to be judged by the law of the land, but in God's eyes, forgiveness is on the table for that man. Ye without sin cast the first stone. Uh, them football players, them ex-football players ridiculing Puff Daddy. You know, man, they out here acting like Puff Daddy, can't get no forgiveness. Yeah, it's forgiveness on the table. It won't right what he did. It was wrong what he did. I would never say it was right what Puff Daddy did. You know, it was never right for a man to hit a woman. But it's always forgiveness on the table. Forgiveness is always on the table. It was never right for Puff Daddy to put his hands on that woman. But forgiveness is on the table. This is not excusing what he got to get from the law of the land. The law of the land and forgiveness is different. Who say he can't get his punishment and come back out and live his life? Now I don't know how long his punishment might be, and really don't care. I'm just want to see what the people had to say about it. Do you think forgiveness is on the table for Sean Puffy Combs? Talk to me. Dog said he in the Carolinas too. May God bless you, brother. I hope you receive deliverance from anything that ails you. I'm in the Carolinas as well. What's ailing me on, boy? What's good? Who we got in the room, man? The talk is about is deliverance, is forgiveness on the table for Sean Puffy Combs. Do you think Sean Puffy Combs can get forgiveness out of this situation? All I said is that from God, yes. Some men, no. The men that's supposed to be followers of God, the answer should be yes. If you're a follower of God, the answer should be yes. You should be able to forgive Sean Puffy Combs and let him go on and live his life. It was wrong what he did to Cassie. It was wrong. It was dead wrong. It was dead wrong what he did to that lady. He beat that lady. He did her wrong. He did her wrong. She was scared. She was shook. It was wrong what he did. And the law of the land need to judge him according to the land, the law of the land. And but in God's eyes, it's still forgiveness on the table for Sean Puffy Combs. Only God can judge. Uh, uh, uh. Only God can judge. Uh. Tupac didn't even want you to judge him. He made a song only God could judge. Talk to me. You know, is forgiveness still on the table for Sean Puffy Combs? Or did they take it off? Huh? What you think about this situation? Do you think Sean Puffy Combs can be forgave for this atrocity that he committed? It's already outside of the scope of the law, you know. So it's already outside the jurisdiction of the law. You know, you got to forgive Sean Puff Daddy Combs in God's eyes. The law of the land, he got to get everything that's coming to him from the law of the land. Puff Daddy got to get everything from the law of the land. So, however, the law of the land, they build a case with him, they give him the RICO. Oh hell, that's his problem. But in God's eyes, it's forgiveness on the table. Yeah, 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 yeah. In God's eyes, it's forgiveness on the table for that man. You know, yeah, I hate he did it to her. I hate he did it to her. I hate he did it to Cassidy. But see, she didn't understand what she was doing to Kim Porter. You understand? You understand me? If it's true about the things that they say about Cassidy, how Puff Daddy made Kim Porter get out of her bed just to let Cassidy get in the bed. That's bad. That's bad. She was with the demon. What you expect for the demon to love you, to comfort you? I can't believe you expect for the demon to love, comfort you. So, I mean, let me know, man. Let me know. Forgiveness is for anyone that asks for it, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know. Forgiveness is for anyone that asks for it. You know, Puff Daddy made his bed, he gotta lay in it. Puff Daddy made his bed, he gotta lay in it. All right, let me get out of here real quick. So, is forgiveness on the table for Puff Daddy? A lot of people say no. A lot of people say yay. You know, I don't know what to tell you. That's all I can Say, in trouble with the law of the land. That's on him. But will you forgive him? Do you believe in God? Because if you believe in God, then you know forgiveness is on the table. What you got to say? I'm waiting.
Daddy, I want to go to the park when mommy gets out.
Yes. Not too loud.
I want to go to the new playground.
Yes. Stuff won't stay locked in like it was. But all I got to say is that I think forgiveness should be on the table. And I don't really think no one can law the land that's on him. All I'm asking, do you think he could come back? Do you think we should forgive him? The law of the land. If he get in trouble with the law of the land, that's the law of the land. But forgiveness should be on the table for this brother. Who we got in the room today? Do you think Sean Puffy Combs can come back from what he did to Cassidy? I can't speak on the rest of the stuff that they say he did because I don't know. I seen the video of him beating Cassidy. Now, I know she already got that lawsuit that he already gave her that money. I know that. That I know. Puff Daddy already gave Cassidy that money. She wanted the money, you know, in exchange for silence.
What's your feel today?
She came with him with the offer. If anything, he was just looking to get caught. But, right before everything expired, she gave Puff Daddy an ultimatum and said, I'm going to let the world know. And he gave that paper up. So Instead of prosecuting him,
Then
if
how?
she was so detrimented about the beatings and everything that took place, you know, she should have prosecuted him and then filed a civil suit later. But I mean, to each his own. To each his own. She already went through it. Yeah, to each his own. Sad, but everybody deserves forgiveness in God's eyes. Not just like, what y'all thinking. Ain't nobody just about to forgive you like that for doing a brutal beat. But over time, wounds heal, and it's forgiveness at the table. Over time, wounds heal, and it's forgiveness at the table. Puff Daddy, he shouldn't have never did it. But Puff paid that money. She went after that money. She didn't go off the prosecution. She went after that money. So that money was more important to her than getting a conviction. Stop all that grit. Yeah, forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Is forgiveness on the table for Sean Puffy Combs? Who knows? You know, if you God fearing, you know, it's always forgiveness, man. You forgive, but don't forget. Yeah, that's true too, but I don't know. Who we got in the room? Is forgiveness on the table for Sean Puffy Combs? Yes or no? He ain't putting nothing in the chat. Well, I look at it like this. You believe in God, yes. The law of the land get prosecuted. She got a lawyer and got a civil suit. Is forgiveness on the table for Sean Puffy Combs? I'll wait. Put it in the chat. Very touchy subject. Very, very, very touchy subject to some. Very touchy subject to some. Is forgiveness on the table for Sean Puffy Combs? I'll wait. In God's eyes, yes. In the law of the land, you got to pay for your actions. She got a lawyer and got a civil suit.